Hey everyone, how's it going? Long time no see. It's been a bit of a while, hasn't it? What has it been since the last video? 3-4 months, something like that? The rumours of my demise were greatly exaggerated. But anyway, the purpose of this video really is to deliver some good news. And it is that I will be putting new videos out again starting next week. I want to try and deliver regular content once or twice a week and reflect some of the support and love that you guys have shown me over the last couple of years. But I thought that rather than just chucking a new video out there, I thought it'd be good to kind of give some explanation, I guess, as to what's been going on. Just seeing a brand new video after months and months of nothing, I know, might feel a bit weird. So, I know it's a bit of a shonky video, but I thought I'd just do it anyway. So, the reason there hasn't been any new content is because I started a new job, a new permanent job. And that's really taken up all my efforts and all my time, I guess, alongside family as well. And it's just been really important I get through the probation period and just nail it, and that's really taken up all my time. And whilst that's good to do, it's a shame as well because I absolutely love doing videos and putting them together for you guys. It's the most difficult thing I've ever done, but easily the most rewarding, and I miss it. I really miss it. Especially with the way the season's been going, there's been so much to talk about, but just haven't had the bandwidth to put together something good for you guys. That's the other thing. I could have just knocked something together, but I don't think it would have been a very good job. So, yeah, like I said, the purpose of this is just to say there's going to be brand new content. I really am sorry because you guys have shown me such support, and you know, this I don't know if you call it, I guess you could call it a community, this little community who are regular watchers, regular commenters. You know, it's fantastic when I see you guys getting involved in everything. I really appreciate it. I really do. It's absolutely fantastic when you guys show some support to the videos, and also the new ones as well. If you're new, hello, I'm Paul. I did do the Grid Gab, and I will start doing the Grid Gab again. But what I'd like to try and explore doing some slightly newer things. You may notice right now I'm not sitting at a desk with a microphone and a light and stuff behind me. I'm currently out and about, and I thought this might be a bit more of a raw way to give you my honest and upfront opinion on things and how things have been. So you currently find me in Crosshaven, County Cork, where I'm visiting family and everything, my mum, my nana, and it's great just to come here and, as I have been my whole life, get back to roots and everything, and just touch base for a little while and have some time to think. And whilst doing this, alongside having a full-time job and everything, car going by, which is probably going to ruin the audio, I'd really love to be able to do the Grid Gab full time. And what that means is massively increasing the subscriber count and massively increasing the viewers. And ultimately that means, in order to do that, releasing more videos and improving the quality of the content, which I really want to do, because with Formula One right now, with what's going on, there's so much to talk about. But also, as someone who started watching F1, 30 years ago, the historic stuff is just, it touches something inside you which I think the modern stuff doesn't. And there's so much to talk about, so many things that haven't been tapped into or mentioned for ages, which I'd love to do for you guys. And I'd also love to get out and about and show you places which are F1 related, which many people might not know about. You may do, you may not, but it's ultimately just to collectively share the passion we have of Formula One. And I think that's important, because passion about this is something which is going to carry it through. I know We're having a peak at the moment of popularity. The F1 movie has just been out. Massive, you know, celebrities and coverage and all this sort of stuff. It may not be great, but it drives loads of money. How much longer that's going to last, I don't know. And this is where the passion from fans like you and I is going to help carry this thing through. So that's what I kind of want to do. But also want to hear more from you guys. You know, what would you guys like to see? What would you guys like to have the channel offer? That's what I want to kind of be interesting to know about. I quite like the idea of getting out and about and delivering raw, unfiltered opinions. It feels quite good. Of course, it's good to sit there with, you know, putting together a script and talking points and making sure everything is squeaky clean. But I wonder if that takes the personality out of it a little bit. You know, there's so many little hot points and talking points where sometimes, rather than just putting a script together, you can just get a camera, go click, and start talking. And whether these points are agreed with or not, I think it's good to get it out there and create that conversation, get us talking. We can discuss it. Because I think discussion nowadays is more important than ever. But also what I'd like to do is try and deliver what I feel I do best. You know, I'm not quite sure race reviews is my strong point. I don't want to go through heaps of stats and figures and data and deliver that to you, because there are plenty of other channels that do that better and in a much better way and have been doing it for ages, and I'm not sure trying to kind of compete with that is the best option. So what I think what I try and do is just deliver a passion and a bit of experience and hopefully a bit of knowledge on the subject, where we can just collectively have a chat about it. I give my view, you give yours, we can talk about it and have a bit of fun as well. I don't want to be super serious, because currently in Formula 1 there's a massive lack of sense of humour as well. I'm not talking about being wacky or anything, it's more just not taking it so seriously, you know? Don't get so mad if something negative is said about a driver that you support. I mean, who cares at the end of the day? They're big boys, they can deal with it. Many millions of pounds that they can comfort themselves with, so who cares? So, just a bit of view where we are in Crosshaven. Lovely bit of Cork Harbour there. In fact, just over the bay there is where the last place the Titanic docked before it went on its maiden voyage. Very interesting bit of history. So yeah, it's really cool to do some stuff again. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that you guys take the time to watch. And I know I've had this before, when channels disappear for a while and then they come back and you're just sort of like, ugh, what's the point? I don't trust it anymore. But like I said, the purpose of this video is to try and establish that bit of trust, that little bit of verbal contract, a little bit of a promise to deliver regular content again on a regular basis and interact with you guys, because it's fun, and it is fun, and F1 needs fun, definitely. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you've been up to, let me know what you think, let me know what you want to see as well, because that's important. I want to deliver something that you guys want to watch ultimately, end of the day, because if I just deliver what I want to do, just what I want to do, not many people are going to watch or find it interesting. So let me know what you guys think. Great to see you again, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.